Hi, I gotta make this video because I just saw a video of Alison Camarado on CNN and she did a focus group. And I saw this focus group that if I don't say anything, it will eat me. For example, those people, it's okay for them to Donald Trump to break the law. That's okay, but they're the same people that if you put them on the jury will convict me from stealing an apple because I was hungry. Because they will say it don't matter, it was wrong. I understand you were hungry, but you did the wrong thing, and we're country of law. But when it comes down to this guy, it's okay. And the thing it is because they like what they hear. And that's the reality. That's how Hitler got in power. You see, there was a lot of German people that didn't really feel comfortable for what he was saying, but they liked that they were becoming a superpower and there was jobs around and they felt above everyone else. So when I see this thing, it just eat me that this is the same people that they talk about the rule of law. And if that would have been Obama, they would have went and asked other presidents for help against his opponent, political opponent in the United States. The first thing they would say, that's anti-American. Oh my God, look at the president, Obama, that's anti-American. That's not how Americans do it, because they never saw him as an American. And then the other thing I saw on this focus group is that I was looking at those people and the way they were dressed and the way they were, and they consider those people middle class. And I bet you those people sitting there, the minimum they were making is $100,000 a year. Because people forget that you are considered middle class if you make $50,000 a year in a household. So that means that you have to have two people to make $25,000 each. And those people that they have in the focus, they're not real middle class. The problem is they're not enough poor people come out and vote. Because you see, those people, they got good paying jobs and they can shit on the yarder, or they can not tip the waiter. They don't know, how hard it is, and their kids are gonna have it better. But for a person that's only making $25,000 or $13,000 a year, they know their kids are not gonna have any better. It's gonna be impossible. When the kids make it through college in our neighborhood, that's like a real big deal, because in our neighborhood we just cannot afford to do for our kids and give them the incentives the other people can, so the kids to go to college. So when I see this, it just eats me. It eats me because I see the arrogance of these people. There was a lady that say, so that means if the president shoots somebody, you will still vote for him? Or it depends why he shot him. Really? Really? So I just wish they would have asked this question. They would have asked this question to say, all right, if that's okay for you that any president should do this, what you're saying it is that it's okay for you for any president to do this? So that means that when a Democrat gets in power, it doesn't matter what he does, as long as he gets what we want. So that's the way you like it to be. Then you say, oh, I want to be bipartisan. I want this thing to be half and half. But yet, the things that you're saying makes no sense. You're saying you want the rule of law, but only when it benefits you. You say that you want your kids to act accordingly, but it's okay your president doesn't do it. And what you're saying to me it is that in business, you have to have no business ethics. Anything to win. That means if I have to screw somebody, I can screw them because anything to win. That's the kind of world you want to live? Well, there's no ethics. Let me tell you this. If on business, you got to have business ethics. If a person, let's say I'm a subcontractor, and the general contractor gives me a job for me to do, and I go ahead and do the job. Remember, he hired me, but the owner of the place go and say to me, hey, listen, why don't you do work for me without the contractor? And in that way, you can keep all the money. Now, as a business ethics, it would be better for me to say, oh, yeah, sure, I can do that. But that contractor worked real hard to get that advertising, to get that job, so he can share it with me. And because I got business ethics, I won't do that. And that's business ethics. And I just can't believe that that focus group, they want everything. They want cordial, they want politeness, they want everything except when it conveniences them, except when they like it. When it's not convenience to them, or you're anti-American. That's insane. Do you know, I don't understand how people that are making less than $10 or even less than $12 an hour are not all right with $15 an hour. And you know what? They are. Do you know what's the problem? They're so busy working. They're so tired. Yesterday, it was election time on my township. I had a doctor's appointment to do. I finished late from work. I didn't have time to go vote. And as long as poor people keep working like that, we're going to keep getting the shaft.